What is going on, guys? Today we have an absolute banger. It's been a long time coming. We got a nice little PSA return today, and this is the second one I've done on the channel, the second at least full 20 card submission. At this point, PSA has outrageously increased their pricing, and the thing that really pisses me off probably the most is that let's say you want to submit 21 cards, you're going to get charged at $45 return shipping, and then another $20 for a single card because they're going to do two separate packages. They didn't used to do that, at least to my understanding. Anyways, today we're going to be opening, maybe it just depends on the packaging, right? Who cares? Whatever. Love the camera quality today. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing. I feel like I'm shooting on a Nintendo 3DS. It's actually an iPhone 15. So we got, most of these are my boy Joey's. Depending on how long you've been on the channel, you know who my man Joey is. You've seen him a couple times with some Destined Rivals. On the day it came out, we ripped a booster box and I think an Elite Trainer box or something like that on the channel live. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. We also have some honorary mentions. So these cards here, I did through GameStop. GameStop with your membership, like the premium membership, whatever the shit that's called, pro member. You get $5 off shipping, and then $5 off free shipping, and then the $5 off every month. So I do one card a month to GameStop, and it's $20 a card. It used to be $13.99, but they've also just whoop with their pricing. Go figure. But today we'll do the honorary mentions. So these are my cards, and then I have one card in here. Let's just go ahead and just hopefully that temporary fixes it. Great. We'll get right into it. So this first card is a Japanese card. This is the Sylveon EX Special Illustration Rare from Terrastal Festival. And I pulled this, I think there was a live stream one night on Whatnot, back in my Whatnot days, where I raged opened pretty much everything I had because I was pissed off that nobody was buying anything. And oh, this is the Master Ball, also pulled probably in that rage opening. The Master Ball Sylveon, I'll throw prices on screen, but I believe this is in the $50, $60 range right now in a PSA 10. The population is extremely high, and I guess maybe I'll put the population of these cards as well, at least in their current state, as of September 14th, 2025. So there's that one, a beautiful PSA 10. I was very excited. I mean, Japanese cards, it's a lot easier to get 10s in. So this one must be the Special Illustration Rare. As you can see, the finish on these cards is just absolutely stunning. I don't know what that is. But this also got a PSA 10, and I think this is in the $160 range right now, which is great. Beautiful card. These I'm definitely going to be keeping my personal collection long term, just for the memory of the YouTube channel and all that good stuff. This one here, yeah, I know what this one is. This one I graded for my cousin, who I've yet to give it to him. This was a month ago now, maybe even 2. This is the Celebi VMAX from Chilling Reign, and I really thought that this was a solid 10 contender. I mean, you got beautiful, unless is that on the case? That's on the case. Absolutely beautiful corners, edges. The back is very nice on this card. Then the centering, I have no idea how this got a PSA 9. The centering, it's maybe that top corner dang there, but I feel like this was a solid 10 contender. So I went ahead and graded it for him at my own cost because I love my boy Austin. Shout out to you if you watch this video. But this got a PSA 9, unfortunately. Really cool artwork. Who doesn't love a good Celebi? Now, this one here, a little backstory on this card. This is the Mew from the Legendary Collection, full art. And the reason I grade this, as you can see, it's in pretty rough condition. The corners are awful. Edges are awful. The reason I graded this is because I love this artwork. It is beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. A PSA 10 in this card, thousands at this point. Thousands of dollars. But this card is, as you can see, in very rough condition. I bought this off of Shout out to Austin again. His friend who was sold me his whole binder of awesome, not awesome, but pretty cool cards for $100, and this is one of them. I just wanted to get it graded because, I mean, how can you say no to that artwork? It is just beautiful. It's just a beautiful card, and I wanted to get it graded for my personal collection as well. Obviously, you don't grade a card like this in this condition to sell it. No, I mean, that's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and I drop it. There goes PSA 4. All right. Now for the main event here. These are 19 of these are Joey's cards. One of them is my card, and I'm very, very surprised at the grade that it got. I unfortunately had done a pre-grade, like pre-video, which I was gonna mush them together. I think I did that last time, maybe. I don't remember. But anyways, I did that kind of video as well, or a pre-grade video, and unfortunately I went through and deleted all my videos, like old videos that I wasn't doing anymore, and I didn't want to have like too much computer space, so I deleted it by accident. So today we're just doing the reveal, and that's fine. Let's see what this first card is here. For Joey's sake, we'll do a cool like cringe style video where we do the big reveal. I already know what the grades are. It's not exciting. But here we go. We got a beautiful Rika. This card is very off-center top to bottom. I believe this one got a 9. Yep. And it's definitely because of that centering. But I told Joey actually asked for my advice on what cards to grade. And, you know, just at the time before, like, this was a while ago. We sent these in 4 or 5 months ago now. So Joey's collection was just starting to go, whoop, go crazy, right? So I had him do pretty much all of his special illustration rares that he had. This card's not too valuable, but I mean, special illustration rares, even the trainer cards, are very cool. So I just wanted to get this one submitted for him. And I think it has a little corner issue there. Centering on the back is definitely off on it. So yeah, I would say it's definitely a worthy 9. But still a really cool card. I just said, you know what, just send in all your special illustration rares. And he did. Next card here. I hope we don't get the banger right from the start. All right, cool. I don't think this is a banger. Okay, cool. He submitted, I think, 3 or 4 of the Ends Regiram Journey Together. So Journey Together was fresh at that point. So this card in a PSA 10 was like going crazy, and I think it still is relatively high for what the card is, in my opinion. I don't think he got a single 10 on these. So this is a 9. I just took a shower, so I think the heat is just making it foggy. You could see, like, centering-wise, this looks great. The front of this card looks absolutely great, but as you can see, corner ding, corner ding, corner ding. Yep, that's definitely a PSA 9. For sure. Not bad there. Hopefully they're in order, at least. What's this one? All right. This is a banger right here. Ends Zoroark EX from Journey Together. Apologize for the reflection there. It's kind of annoying. Beautiful artwork. I actually pulled this myself after we had sent these cards in. I think mine's in the PSA 9 range, but my boy got a nice PSA 10 on this bad Larry, which is awesome. I'd say centering is slightly off for sure, but I would say it might be within 10 parameters. And looking at the back, I'm shocked that this got a 10. Like, little ding in that bottom left. Another tiny, tiny little speck of white in that bottom right as well, and the top left. I'm surprised this got a 10, to be honest. I think I predicted this being a PSA 9, but you know what? We take them when we can. And as you can see, we're in the 1, 2, 4s now, I think. Yeah, look. This I got before. This is a 1, 2, 3. I got this card before we got this card. And that's a 119, 121, 119. Literally, I got all these. These were sent after, and I got them all before. But anyways, this guy here is a beautiful PSA 10 for my man Joey. Fantastic. And I think he pulled that just at his house. Oh, this is my card here. They definitely didn't put these in order. This is my card here. So I sent in my Giratina V-Star from Crown Zenith. And I very much predicted a PSA 9 on this card. But as you can see, my freaking fog. This card got a PSA 10. And after seeing that Zoroark, fair enough. I was shocked. And the centering's pretty good. Top to bottom is definitely off. Much thicker on the top. But there's a corner ding right there. And there's a corner ding top, bottom right. I mean, I guess they're just so minuscule that they're like, we won't count it, right? But otherwise, the back is also flawless. So I am very, very excited that my Giratina V-Star got a 10. And that is definitely going in my graded card case that you can kind of see in the background there. Very, very excited about that. I think it's like $350, maybe even more in a PSA 10 right now. But I was very surprised that got a 10. All right, this card, next card again, I am very shocked on the grade. I think I guessed that this was going to get a PSA 7. But this guy here got a PSA 9. And centering-wise, you can see it's like crooked. So left to right is much thicker than right to top. What did I say? Whatever. You know what I mean. Very off-center there. And the reason I thought this was going to get a 7, look at that. Look at all the white dots. Otherwise, it's perfect, right? Corners, beautiful. Beautiful corners. That's not a PSA 9, bruh. And it's shaking. That's a 9? 7 or 8. I should not be a grader because nobody would be getting 10s, bro. What is the next card? Yeah, I'm just going to show him at this point. Another banger for Joey. A premium, super premium collection box, EV EX from the Prismatic box, PSA 10. I think this is like $250 or something like that right now. Crazy. Now, Joey more than likely going to sell these. He's thinking about keeping them, but he's going to sell them. Sorry, bro. You're going to sell them. But this beautiful EV EX special illustration rare promo. Pretty cool that it got a 10. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Next card here. Another banger for Joey. Grush. Not a valuable card by any means, but I think this is it Paradox Rift? Paldean Fates, maybe? No, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Paldea Evolved, I think is what it's from. Special illustration. I think PAL. Anyways, special illustration rare, Grusha. Gem Mint 10. Definitely off-center top to bottom. Definitely off-center on the back, left to right. But they gave him the 10 because otherwise it was perfect. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, here we go. I told Joey to grade this card just because it's Charizard. Why not? A beautiful Secret Wonders Charizard Holo in a PSA 3 with a nice holo bleed, but I think they're all like that. Pretty sure these are all like that. I think it might be a promo. Yep, looks like it's a promo based off that number there. Beautiful card. Beautiful PSA 3. I mean, look at that. Sheesh. And a mark. I'm surprised I didn't get like a mark grade, or maybe that's mold. I think that's mold. Beautiful Charizard. Cool card. I said grade it, bro. It's a sick card. That one I think he'll probably keep. It's from his childhood collection. Who doesn't want to do that? Here's another Journey Together. Ends Regiram. Nothing crazy. Off-center left to right. Corner ding. Aggressive corner ding. Yep, that's definitely worthy of a 9. They did not put these in order at all. But at least there's another Ends Reshiram. Also got a 9. Off-center. Center looks pretty good on this one, but there's like a little issue maybe on the edge up here. And, yep, definitely some fucked bottom corners. 9. Makes sense. This says 9s make sense. Unfortunately, the Execute from Surging Sparks got a 9. I felt confident about this one. Maybe centering. Because look at this back. That is a very good back for it to get a 9. Maybe the back centering was the issue. This is thicker than both these sides. But, I mean, that's definitely within parameters for the back. So, that might be a Kraken resub. In my personal hot take opinion. This one I think I was predicting a 6 or 7. And it got an 8, which is pretty cool. I had him grade this one because Vaporeon's a really popular Pokemon. He was interested in reselling. So I said, grade it. Why not? But yeah, I mean, you can see fucked corner, fucked corner, fucked corner, fucked corner. Edge issue right here. And probably scratches on it. I think he bought this off a buddy or whatever. Cool card, though. Bruh. You can't do that. The Pikachu Full Art from Surging Sparks. Got a PSA 9. This is another card I was really confident in. No, definitely not. Definitely was not confident in that one. Fucked corner, fucked corner. Corner issue, corner issue. 9. Makes sense. This next one. This is the one you've all clicked on the video for. Shout out to my clickbait title that I'm probably going to do. This is the one we all came here for. The fact that this got a PSA 10 absolutely blows me away, and I'm kind of jealous that this isn't my card, but Joey's girlfriend pulled this from a Surging Sparks pack. I think they got this from a booster box. Centering on the front, beautiful. Honestly, the front is beautiful, but there were definitely some issues on the back that I pointed out to him before we sent it in. Yeah. So if you look closely here, definitely a corner ding. Bottom right and top. Bottom right looks good. Top left looks good. I mean, I guess. I thought that was going to get a 9, but I guess maybe after further inspection. And there's like a weird like discoloration right there. Looks like a booger. Absolutely stunning card. I still think it's overrated for sure, but I mean, this is like $900 to $1,000 in a 10 right now. Like, bruh, what? And that's like, I think I already said it. Never mind. Forget that. Then he also has the Archaludon Tower special illustration rare. This one I was more sure I was going to get a 9. Centering is definitely off left to right there. Corner issue, corner issue, corner issue. Yeah. So there's some issues on this one. I can see why I got a 9. Right there, and centering. That'll do it. PSA 9. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh yeah, and then he's got another 10 on a Latias EX Full Art. I don't really know why we sent this one, to be honest. I think he just liked the artwork. Centering definitely off left to right. Back looks pretty good. I can see why he might have pulled the 10. Looks like a good card. I think this was like a dice roll. I told him I'm like dice roll. Very nice card. I'm not huge on these full arts with the plain backgrounds. Kind of boring. He pulled another 10 from Journey Together. Zoroark Full Art. Pretty cool there. Centering looks pretty decent. But like, I just feel like there's some weird edge issues on a lot of these. Like, you see that corner? How does that 10? Do you see that? There's like an indent. Like, this kid's 10 luck is just so much... Oh, no. There's some shit in there. There's some fucking shit in there right there. You see it? There's some shit. Oh, well. He'll be fine. He'll probably sell it, if I had to guess. And, okay. An Iono's Belly Bolt. If I can pull it out. Pull out. Iono's Belly Bolt EX pulled the 9. Let's see. Yep, definitely a top edge issue right there. You can kind of see it in the glare. Back looks solid, but definitely a corner issue there as well. Definitely worthy of the 9. Worthy of the 9. EVEX from Prismatic. Why did we grade this? Maybe because I thought it was a 10, but definitely off center, top to bottom. Shaky, shaky. Yeah, I mean, the back's fucking beautiful. That, I feel like I could have pulled the 10. That's kind of crazy. There must be something else that I didn't see. Oh, well. That's probably worth a nickel. A crisp high 5. And we're not ending on a banger, unfortunately. Because they didn't put them in order. I was hoping he was going to... If it was in order, that's the last one. And then Kyrum, he really liked this one, so I told him he could send it if he wanted to. Full art, definitely off center, left to right. Corner issue. Yep, and there's the 9. So centering and left to right and corner issue on the back. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. I got another banger out at PSA right now. The Machamp EX alternate art, which I pulled from a Astro Radiance Elite Trainer box recently on the channel. If you haven't watched that video, go check it. My reaction was like, oh my god. Pretty awesome to get the chase from that set. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more PSA stuff going soon. But for now, I usually just grade one card because I'm through GameStop because I'm broke. Plain and simple, guys. I'm broke. Channel, we're at 733 subscribers. So if you're liking this video, leave a like and subscribe for me. I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to happen at this point, but that's okay. So I appreciate you guys for watching, as always, if you're a long-term subscriber, and I'll see you guys on the next video.